Good morning, everyone. Post drop-off of the kiddos, I am now going to head to Walmart because I need to pick up stuff for Easter. Or I have to go see the Easter Bunny because I haven't done that. And I've been extremely busy this week. So what I wanted to do was to make sure that I would be able to do it right after I drop them off. And that's what I'm going to do today. So good morning and welcome. If this is your first time here, I'm Liz. I am a full-time out-of-the-home working mom of two, married to my husband Ben. We live in New England. Also, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back and watching my content. My hair is different from the last video you saw. My hair is not dark anymore. I lightened it up. This is a champagne blonde color. You can actually purchase it at the store. It is a box color. I did not get it professionally done. I did it myself. I also did my nails last night. They're Gel X pre-done nails by Beetles. And I've had longer forms of this, but I got these short square. I figured it would be perfect for a nice little glow up. So today is going to be a day in the life of a mom. Basically everything that I'm going to be doing today during the day while my kids are at school. Yeah, all of my errands, all of the craziness that is mom life. I just got home from Walmart and Home Depot. I got the same poles that I changed all the cabinet poles to, and the hutch poles, I got them for my dresser. I got the exact number of the knobs that I needed because on 4 of the drawers, there's multiple. 2 of the drawers have, oh wait, I need 2 more, never mind. So I could probably go back to Home Depot because now I need 4 more. Now I know I need 4 more, and then I need 6 of the actual poles for the other drawers, so I can do that. But I'm gonna open all of the windows because it's very nice. Get some air in here, nice and airy. I also didn't make my bed this morning. I haven't done that yet, as you can tell. I have laundry I need to do. I just need to clean everything. Yeah. Their room is great. Cat is asleep right now. She's awake. There she is. So yeah, it's just, yeah, I have to show you guys what I got from Walmart. Also, update on the Cascade Platinum. I tried it. It is too much for my dishwasher, which is, it makes it leak and it's blocked it up. So, I'm pretty sure I used the last pod because I wanted to make sure I used them all before I wanted to use them all just in general. So I'm going to show you what I got from Walmart. I got some stuff for Easter too. But yeah, and there's a whole lot of papers out here that I just need to throw in the trash because it's just stuff that's just accumulated. So yeah, this whole bag is from Walmart. And things are segregated because the kids like different things. I'm actually going to put them in their respective buckets for now while I do this. So, Hello Kitty, Stitch, Hello Kitty tumbler, Stitch tumbler. I got some cat food for Maisie. Got her the Fancy Feast appetizer. She loves those. More Bonkers kitty treats. She loves those. And I got more of the Sheba extra gravy cuts. She loves those. So that's in that bag. The fake grass. I found these, and I'm actually really excited about these. They were on clearance. some massive throwback 90s hoops. Those are for me. I'm undecided of whether or not I'm going to give these to, well, they have a lot of bracelets, so I might end up with these, but it was super cute, and it was on clearance, so that's why I got it. They each got a peep pop. So I have 2 of those, 2 of these nerd ropes, because they like those, 2 chocolate bunnies, 2 of these peep thingies. My oldest likes M&Ms, but my youngest does not. So my oldest got M&Ms, my youngest got bubble gum. I got them a pair of shorts apiece. They're like biker shorts, but they can wear them for dance. So that's primarily why I got them. So they both in their perspective sizes, and they have pockets. This will come in handy for the summertime because we're going to be doing a lot of hiking during the summer. So, and they don't know yet, but that's the game plan for the summer. I got some more decaf coffee, taco seasoning, I got myself more protein bars. It's the pure protein ones. I found this for myself. It's a travel like hot mug. I don't need it, but I wanted it. And then the typical, and I found the new Alani one. They've released like 4 new ones this year so far. This is a sherbet swirl, which, fun fact, the new one from Celsius, or newer one, is a retro vibe. Celsius actually bought Alani, so it's the same company. Hence why their flavor is always very similar. If you didn't know that, now you know. And then the last bag is cleaning products. And one of them, I was actually like floored. I didn't know that they did the Scentiva toilet bowl like wand attachments. I thought it was just the rainforest one and the regular. So I got a box of the coconut and water lily Scentiva toilet wands, because that's what I have to clean my toilet. I got a coffee maker descaler. If you have they do this for Keurig too, but if you have a drip coffee maker like I do, I have my Ninja one, use this to descale. It's perfect. It is $5, but it lasts a long time. OxyClean for the bathroom. I did just get that scrub-free stuff, but the last time I used the scrub-free stuff, it didn't work, so I might actually give the scrub-free to my mom. And then I got more liquid dish detergent. And these. Now, these are half and half, liquid and powder. They're compared to the Cascade Platinum, but I've used these in our dishwasher before, and it works perfectly fine. So you blow my mind. I don't know if you know yet what's all around, and I'm dying to tell you. This is post me having some breakfast. I warmed up some of what we had for dinner the night before, which was plant-based meat burrito bowls. They were so good, so I just heated some up and I put some guacamole on top. It was delicious. And obviously tackling my bedroom, I'm taking care of the bed, making it, and then I'm going to be tackling folding some laundry and the sheets and stuff that you see in those baskets that is near my closet, and hanging up all of the stuff that needs to be hung in all of our closets. There was a lot. There was just a lot. When I do laundry, I separate the things that have to be hung and the things that have to be folded and put into our dressers. So what I wanted to do was make sure that I had all of this done before the girls got home from school today, or before I went and picked them up, just so that their rooms are tidy, everything is hung up, and it's the last thing that they have to worry about doing after school.
I realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. Wish me the best of
here I'm in my girls' room. I'm picking up all of my youngest Monster High dolls and her, I forget what they're called, dolls, the LOL dolls, and I'm putting them in her little trunk and in her toy box, and then I'm going to go on and make their beds. This is after I hung up their hangable clothes, and I wanted to make sure that the whole space was tidy. It's a mother's touch that every once in a while you need to do for your kids. No matter how old they are, they appreciate it. Trust me, they do.
Steal your heart, coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you.
I will say this too, I am a pretty busy mom when it comes to like my days off and when I have solo time, so I try to accomplish as much as I can during these times, and that's what I'm doing here on this day. I didn't vlog a lot of what I did on this day, but what I did capture is obviously pertinent to show you guys, and you're going to see it in upcoming clips that actually didn't happen on this day as well.
I didn't come here just so I could watch.
Well, I went to Five Below. I finished getting stuff for the kids for their Easter baskets. I am now on my way to the school so I can sit in the pickup line. I didn't go to Whole Foods because if I did, I would have probably spent more money than I needed to there. And I was already running behind on time, so I wanted to make sure that I just stopped at a grocery store, but before I stopped at home to drop off my stuff. So I just went to Hannaford and I picked up a chicken Caesar salad wrap for myself for food for lunch. And yeah, now I'm gonna sit and wait in the pickup line here at school until it's time to get the kids. I haven't picked up my camera since yesterday. We just came back from Target, right girls?
Yes.
And we went to the park. It is 78 degrees right now. Actually, I think it's 75. It's supposed to reach 78 at like 2 o'clock. Yes, can't go to the store without, yes. So we got some boba. The youngest wants it. We also got 2 of the crisp apple Ollipops. It's the apple cider one, so good. All right, I'm surprised that they still have it. We needed sour cream, green enchilada sauce, lettuce. I wanted more pistachios. I'm gonna put these in my purse because they're good to snack on. Flour tortillas, carrots and 1 cucumber. Mexican cheese, some Roma tomatoes, and I got a new cake stand because my cat broke the one I had. This is $12 and it is perfect for the island, especially for when I make all the baked goods that I do. So, who, Maisie? Frisky kitty. So that's my little Target haul. I am now going to put our dinner in the crock pot, which is ranch chicken, and the leftovers of this I end up turning into enchiladas the next day. It is amazing. So I'm gonna do that. Editing Liz here. I just want to say happy Easter to everybody. The day that you're watching this is coming out on Easter. I'm also going to include some clips of me making challah bread for the first time that I did the other day. I just never put it in its own video, so I'm going to add that in here. Morning. I forgot to start videoing this process, but I'm making challah bread. So in here, it's, you can actually smell it. You smell it? It kind of smells weird, right? As people like to say, yeasty. This is active dry yeast, 1 packet with a 1/4 cup of lukewarm water and sugar. So yeah. I also have my 4.5 cups of flour already put out. I have my eggs separated, 3 egg yolks. I'm pretty sure I don't need my egg whites, but I'm just gonna put this over here. Yeah, 1 full egg, 3 egg yolks. I have some honey. I have my salt. I have the remaining water. But yeah, now it's just waiting for this to do its jazz, even though it smells like it. So I'm following a traditional challah recipe. Challah bread is very popular within the, you can go ahead, you can have them. Challah bread is very popular during Passover, Palm Sunday. Today is Palm Sunday that I'm recording this.
Yes, it is.
And we don't follow Judaism. It's not our religion, but a lot of the food very interests me. The poverty food and kosher food very much interests me. And this bread, yeah, it's just really good. I used to bake it after it came in frozen when I worked at Market Basket. And it's just very, yeah, it's a very like homey, familiar bread because it's braided and you have to let it triple rise. So rise once in the bowl, knead it, like get the air out, let it rise again, and then once you take that out and braid it, then you have to let it rise once more, and you know it's ready if you touch it and it doesn't like, it's a certain like test or whatever. So I have all my ingredients out. I'm going to be putting that all together. I figured I would just open this because I totally forgot to do it. That, and I've had a severe migraine since this morning. So me and my oldest, we already saw, we were on my bed and we were watching ER together. I suffer from migraines. I've suffered from migraines and headaches since I was like 12. And they don't know what they are, what's causing them. They just happen, and I always have them. I don't go a day without having one. There was a period after I had my gastric bypass where I didn't have a migraine, but it, thankfully, I had that short period of time. It was like 3 months where I didn't have a migraine, and then bam, they came back. So enough of that. I'm going to get into the process of the rest of this. And you're going to watch me assemble it, put everything together. And then I already have my bowl with the avocado oil in it. It's recommended to use avocado oil because it's, let's see, it says it on the website that I'm following it from. Place saucepan full of water on the stove to boil. Yep, I got to do that. Let's see, what does it say? It says it on here why it recommends avocado oil. I think it's up at the top. Why it says that. This mix or this recipe makes one giant loaf of challah bread. It's Challah, and I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right. A lot of people say challah bread, but I'm pretty sure it's challah bread because a lot of people that I went to school with that were I don't even know the proper terminology and how to say. They were part of this community. They followed Judaism and they did Passover, they did the Shabbat, the whole shebang. They would pronounce it as challah bread. So if that offends anybody, apologies. Oh, here it is. If I prefer avocado oil for flavor and health reasons. So you could use sunflower oil, you can use canola oil. I'm using avocado oil because I have that. I don't keep sunflower oil in the house unless it's for my oil paints. And we do have canola oil, but I feel it's just too much on the heart. So enough rambles. Let's get into the mixing process, shall we?
So right here I'm mixing the water into the yeast mixture that I already had pre-mixed, which I talked about in my previous clip. And then I'm going to be adding in the honey and the eggs into it. I was so excited to make this bread, and this tasted so good. I sent a picture of it to my sister, and my sister did like the drool emoji because she thought that it looked pretty good too. So I'm really excited to try and make this again. This was a really successful first time of me making it, and I'm very proud of myself for doing so because this is something that takes a long time from start to finish. this bread takes about four-ish hours, because you have all of your prep time of mixing, then you have your triple rising and your bake time. I did not film the bake time, which you'll see later on, because what happens is you bake it for a certain amount of time, take it out, re-egg wash it, flip it, put it back in, and then another chunk of time, take it out, the remaining egg wash, and then put it back in the oven for its final cook through, so you get that nice little knocking sound on it. It was delicious. I had some with my chili, which I made for dinner on this night, which I don't think I talked about in a previous clip, but you'll see it in a future clip of when I actually ran out of flour when I was making this, so I had to add in bread flour and not regular all-purpose flour. But it didn't hurt the recipe. It actually worked out really well in my favor, and it was very beneficial for me. So I'm mixing in all of the flour into the water and the honey mixture. That was 4.5 cups of flour. I did end up adding another 1.5 cups to it because it was pretty moist. You want this to not be sticky when you add your flour to it. That's the point, to make it more pliable for you to use. So that's what I'm currently doing right now. I'm making it so that this is not sticky and getting it ready to be able to roll it in the bowl. That's where I added the bread flour to it. And here you see I'm using my hands to mix it, and it does come together the way that it's supposed to. Now I'm going to transfer it into my oiled bowl for it to be ready or get ready for its first proof.
Like a cargo, you will carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with.
I just mixed my dough. I just cleaned off the island. My dough is in here. I am boiling a pot of water. This is important for the next part because after it says place a full saucepan of water on the stove to boil. Then obviously I started that, and then I put this in a mixing bowl with oil and push the dough around so it's coated. The next step is put the bowl with a clean but damp kitchen towel, cover it with a clean and damp kitchen towel. So I'm going to do that to cover that in the oven so it can rise or proof for the first time. And this will take about an hour, and you want it to double in size. I also have to make sure that my racks aren't too high, so I figured that out now. I'm gonna go dampen my kitchen towel in the bathroom sink because that's full. I'll be right back. The towel is dampened. I'm going to put that on top of the bowl like it told me to do, and just sit it on it. Don't do anything too extravagant. What's gonna happen is that this is gonna be on the top rack, and then the pot of water is gonna be on the bottom rack. So I'm gonna shut those rings off because it's up to boil. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna create basically like a sauna for the bread. Now that that's in there, I have to go get some gas. I have to get corn for my chili and flour because I ran out of regular flour. I have other types. I have bread flour, cake flour, self-rising flour, but I ran out of regular flour. Oh, and I have gluten-free flour too. But this bread doesn't call for gluten-free bread. So I'm gonna head out and do that, and then should be back in time for that to be done rising. I'll then add my corn to my chili because that's why I need the corn. I thought I had frozen corn, but I don't. And yeah. All right, just got back from the store and I got the flour I needed. flour. I need to put that in its canister. And I also got corn. I also got myself my lunch because I still haven't eaten lunch yet because I'm me. I found the dressing that I really love. You guys need to try it. It's amazing. Yeah, you need to try it. All I gotta say. But yeah, I got myself some crunchy California rolls. But yeah, I'm gonna put this away and then I'm gonna put the corn in my chili. I just got a little can of corn. That's gonna go in here because that is my chili. I'm eating that for dinner. The girls won't. Yeah, I'll do that after I clean all this stuff up. This is risen. Ooh, steamy in there. Oh. She's risen a little bit. Not as much as I assumed she would, but that's why it probably takes another hour. Oh, it's sticky. Woo! Place it back in the oven and let it rise for 1 more hour. Woo, she's farting.
This was after it came out from its final proof before I bake it. And this is where you braid it together. I literally had to think about how I braid my hair when I started braiding this, because you see I kind of like flip-flop it a few times and I finally figure it out. This was so fun to do. I had so much fun doing this part and braiding it. I should have braided it tighter. That was a mistake on my behalf because it should be long and thin with the braids, but nevertheless, it didn't hurt the way that it tasted. And here, this is where I'm doing my first coat of egg wash. You're gonna see me move my egg wash over to, like, off camera. I'm moving it to this side of my stove. And what you wanna do is you wanna bake it at 350 for a total of almost an hour. And in 20-minute intervals, you wanna take it out and re-egg wash it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that majestic, beautiful thing. We got some egg on the side, but wow. That is amazing.
But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Yeah, whatever it is. And I really hope you guys enjoy some family time on Easter. If you have to work, I hope you get to enjoy some family time after you get out of work. But I'll see everyone in the next one.